Greetings, most honorable listeners and masters of the martial arts. I am Travis.
I'm Chris.
And this is CTE, and this is going to be an experience for y'all. I got some music.
Oh, we got music?
I'm going to see if this works. I'm not sure if it's
Okay.
going to work, but we're going. All right, it works.
Ladies' night. That's right. Oh, what a night.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I thought you was playing number 2. I thought you were gonna play number 2 on the playlist. I didn't know if you was going original on that one.
That might be the after.
Okay. Because on the way out, because it's in New York, it is next time.
Yeah, man.
I feel you. OG,
we are back, people.
Yeah.
After a week off.
Yeah.
Last week was Super Bowl. It was Valentine's Day. Yeah. We took the week off.
Yeah, we just listen. We don't do too many of those, and we decided,
like Friday. I mean, that's Sunday night. Like,
Sunday night we were like, hey, we're gonna do it Monday.
Nope.
It's Valentine's Day. Everybody got booed up somehow or another. Yeah. That's true.
I stayed by myself and relaxed and chilled. I did not do anything on Valentine's Day. I just stayed at my hotel.
It's crowded and expensive on Valentine's Day.
Huh?
I said, because it's always crowded and expensive on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, I'm single, man. I just stayed at home.
You ain't got to commit to that.
Yeah, I ain't got to do all that, man.
I feel you.
But how did you like Super Bowl? How did you like Valentine's Day? How did you like these 2 weeks? I guess the last 2 weeks, a lot has been going on. But
Valentine's Day with the wifey was good. Super Bowl was all right. Like, I mean, it was all right. We'll just leave it at that. I mean, hey, I know you talk about Matt. I know you so excited.
I was happy for Matt, man. I was happy for Matt.
Listen, I was too. I was going for LA for that reason.
I had a thought about it, man, because I was trying to figure out, like, why is he so polarizing? So many people either love this man or they hate him. I don't understand
what it is to create that line in that division.
Yeah, like I can see, LeBron, people are faithful to Jordan and he has an air about him, but Matthew literally doesn't say anything.
Nah, he's pretty chill. Like, he's pretty just a good dude. And I don't know why people don't like him, but that's why I'm curious to why people don't like him. Like,
I don't know.
I mean, maybe you don't like Detroit and you don't think, I mean,
people in Detroit are split. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
People in Detroit, like Willie and my brother, can't stand them. Like they don't particularly care for him. Joe and Chris Gorham, they love him. I'm kind of like, I kind of like him because I had to defend him. The only reason, so like in Detroit, people like my brother and them like, nah, he's bad. And I'm like,
he's not
that bad. Yeah, he's not that. He's not the problem. Like he was just like, you can't win with Stafford. I'm like, yes, you can. Like if Joe Flacco can win, you can win with Stafford. So me just cheering that on, that's one thing's like, okay, there it is. Boom. Proof that you can win with Stafford. It is what it is.
I mean, if you can't win with Barry Sanders, you can't win with Stafford. Like, exactly. Come on, man. Like, let's use logic in this.
Calvin Johnson, Herman Moore. We had a lot of different very good players. And Ndamukong Suh, Ziggy Ansah. There's a whole bunch. Chris Pillman. We had a whole bunch of good players. It's the organization. So they're just trash. So it is what it is.
Detroit Lions and the Orlando Magic. Y'all can hang out.
Man, they are just so trash. But
I be throwing my team under the bus like that too. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
At least y'all have gotten to the NBA Finals. They haven't gotten to the Super Bowl. So we won one.
Well, last time I mean,
last 57 one playoff game in the last 57 years we won. So that's horrible, people. That's just ridiculous. You have to try to be that bad. Like I can't even explain that.
Is this at the point where we can have like the national championship team play the worst team in the NFL to see who gets to stay?
Nah, I don't think we there, man. Like,
No, I don't think. I agree. A group of
now
professionals.
I do like that. Like the concept they have is Jackson. Like they said, the worst teams play to see who gets the first round pick. I like that.
Oh yeah.
I like that. I like that type of thing. But at the end of the day, man, it's just kind of like,
yeah.
y'all
So
y'all
the whole talk after that was the halftime show. What's
I mean,
I
enjoyed it. Like,
I enjoyed it.
And somebody
I thought other songs were going to be played. I thought they were going to do
too many
different
people.
arrangements.
Too many
I
people
get it. No. I get it. The 50 thing was cool. I didn't think that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I knew, and I kind of knew where the set list was going to go, but like, I thought we were going to get 1, 2, 3 into the 4. I really did. I thought that was why we were going to start the show.
Yeah, they didn't do that. I don't know why, but it just is.
Yeah, that was the only. I think that was the only one for me that I was like, I needed that one.
Yeah,
like the whole.
And somebody mentioned it, and they were like, "Man, they be playing." I had to realize that's old school music now.
Listen,
when you really start to think about it, even 50
20 years old,
almost
20 years old.
Yeah, 50 almost
Lose
Yourself
came out. Yeah, 2001, 2003. I was in high school, maybe. Yeah, it was 3. Oh, I was right out. But I mean,
he came out 20 years ago. So
these kids the kids wasn't born. Like they don't.
Some of the people playing in the doggone Super Bowl probably hadn't been born, man. So
they probably haven't. That halftime show averaged what, 48 years, 42 years old.
Yeah, man.
Very older. Dre old, Snoop old, M's older. The youngest was K-Dot, but
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like that was for the old people. We are the old people.
For us.
So
it was for us, man. You ain't gotta say for the old people. You ain't gotta say it like that. That was for us.
Embrace it. Embrace your oldness. You know what I mean? Like this.
I did, man. Listen, I just I did. I let it go.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was good. The rest of everything else has been good. For me, Dojo's been good, and I'm sure your traveling has been fantastic. Where are you at now?
I'm in DC, man.
Oh, DC.
As of right now, when y'all hear this, I'm probably not going to be in DC. I'm not going to be in DC because when by the time
probably not. I'm in the hotel motel. I got to out of here.
Yes, I'll be out of here, and then I'll be back in Florida by the end of the week, though. But
what's up?
Get out of the cold weather, the cold-ish weather.
Oof. Yeah, man. It's been not the best weather here.
Yeah,
missing my Florida weather.
But yeah, I'll be in Atlanta for like a couple of days, and really one day, and then I fly back out. I just got to handle some business for some business with the state of Georgia. It was supposed to be handled last week, but I got to fly back and deal with this crap. But yeah, man. DC has been fun, man. I'll talk to you about I went to my cousin's wine bar up here.
Nice.
Out in Gaithersburg. Yeah. And it was pretty cool. But other than that, man, I've done a couple things, but it's just all right, man. But you know what I'm getting excited for. That's coming up this week.
I am. I do. I know exactly what you're getting excited for.
Yes. VFT 11
Ladies' Night.
Yeah. There
is a gaggle of great fights.
Yes, a lot of different fights, man. I can't wait to watch all these different ladies fight. I think we're up to 9 or 10 fights. Nine fights. So it's 9 fights. And we got them all sitting here.
Yeah, we do.
Make sure.
This is the main event right here.
Yeah, I was trying to. I just threw them on here, so I didn't know which one was one. I just
put them in which one was up first.
No, because I can put up slides now. I figured out how to put up slides. And they added that
dopeness.
So we can just have a slide show basically. So,
beautiful.
And I didn't put them in order, so it was just kind of like.
All right, so we just talking to wherever we talking. We ain't gonna go in there. Okay, let's do it. I'm ready. Listen, I am ready for this.
We've been asking for Alyssa.
Yes, we have.
Since
VFT Texas.
Yep. We've seen her fight at VFT 2, I believe it was
3.
Her versus Regina. That was 3. A very good fight. Very close fight. Was it 3?
Texas, I think, was 3.
Texas was 3. Okay, VFT 3 then. And we saw her fight, and we were like, "Oh, very impressed with her."
Yes, Very
So, I mean,
impressed with her movement and to be able to close the distance and do what she was doing against a veteran like Regina. Like, yeah, absolutely.
Yep, and she is going up against Kat Sanchez.
Katie.
I'm almost, huh?
I was just looking at her nickname, Katie.
Katie. Yeah. Oh well. All right, Katie Sanchez. I'm gonna say Katie Sanchez because that's what we can call it. That's what she's gonna be called, Katie Sanchez. I think she fought recently down in Texas. I want to say
Texas.
I think it might have been either Texas or Florida. She just recently fought and she had won because I remember Raw was talking about her.
Who?
Raw. Raw had we had mentioned her on Raw, and I just can't remember which tournament it was that she fought in, but she fought and won down there.
Okay.
And so I'm interested in seeing. I have not had a chance to actually see her fight.
That's where.
So this is one of the ones that I'm interested in seeing. She's with WKC Argentina. So that means she's been competing, fighting. So I really want to see that. I really want to see her fight, especially both of them are around the same age. And when certain fighters don't get out as much, I'm always intrigued by them.
Yes,
because there's a lot of talent that just doesn't come out as much because travel and life experiences and just life 100%. In general, things that people have to get to. So I'm very interested in seeing this, and that's what the whole purpose of Ladies Night is. It's really to highlight all the great women of our sport, and to highlight a lot of women that may not get the spotlight shine on them because too many times that we go to a tournament and we should have like streaming,
right?
The ladies aren't streamed.
It's true,
right? So we don't get a chance to really
watch the whole division. We only get to see the highlights and the runoffs and the grand. We don't get to watch the entire division to see who could have been there, was real close, who's going to make an impact on the next event. Like, I agree 100%.
Not thinking that they're fighting well or do better or whatever the case may be. Some of the arguments that people have had. I mean, the whole thing about this is that this whole event is sponsored by Female Fighters Matter too.
Maggie.
Yeah, Maggie. So and Maggie's been championing to highlight the women fighters.
Yes. 100%.
And so they partnered with Virtual Fight Tour and Jesse, and and Regina came, and Regina's been pushing this forever.
Yes.
So she's been really championing for it. When you listen to Raw, she's always
when you listen to Raw.
Yeah, when you listen to Raw, she always is coming up and saying about how women are better than men, and she's always been championing about women can do this just as well as men, and da. And so, so this is a complete tribute and watching of a lot of different women that may not be highlighted all the time,
right?
Especially we don't get a chance to actually go over there and see everything because you're trying to, as men, we're going to watch the men maybe first because that we kind of put ourselves into us. Right. But it's great to actually go over there and watch the women fight and see them and see
those divisions are great
that's over there.
Yeah. Listen, I've been, making it a point to when I go to tournaments to go watch the women's divisions because they are so good. Like, I mean, last few tournaments, especially major events, have been fantastic for the women fighters. So I guess, like you said, I'm excited to see some of these ladies making some debuts in Virtual Fight Tour, getting their faces out there, showing themselves, making a name for themselves. Some of them making comebacks or potentially making comebacks. So this card is going to be very interesting. This fight. Obviously, like we talk about, neither one of us have gotten to see Katie too much. Only heard about her wins. Obviously, with WKC Argentina, they have a very good squad. Argentina has always had a ton of great fighters. Not a ton, but they have a good stable and group of fighters. And we've seen Alyssa. So this is you want to make a prediction, or we just giving our thoughts on?
I don't feel right making predictions on when I don't know.
Right. I agree.
I mean, that's the only thing I like.
Yes, because I've seen a few different times now what Alyssa is capable of. I want to see what Katie does to combat that. Is she going to be a kicker? Is she going to be a mover? Is she, it's going to be an interesting setup.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, baby.
What do you think, Los?
We're doing a tell of the tape, huh?
Well, no, we're just going through the fights and just talking about the different fighters. Alyssa was the one who was in VFT 3 fighting Regina. And Katie
Oh
was
yeah, I
just
like her.
yeah.
I like her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her. She was good. She
Yeah,
was solid.
we've been wanting to see her fight again, so it's like, yeah, I
Yeah.
can't.
No, she was a little spitfire.
Yeah,
Yes.
only 5 feet, but
Yes,
she's
sir.
gonna hit you like she's 6'4".
Yeah, no, seriously, she bringing everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
All right, so we'll go to the next one. Let's guess who. Let's see who the next one is. All right, it's the little ones. Adriana Medrano and Adrissa Ferbert. Adarisa. I think it's Adarisa.
Adarisa, okay.
All right. Look, they're both 10 years old. About a little bit size different, but look, it looked like Adriana has her is accomplished, to say the least. Like, wow.
Yep.
2021 Battle of Atlanta Open Sparring Champion. 5 sparring state titles. 2021 Battle of Atlanta. 2021 Ozark Mountain Open Rank Champ. 2021 Ozark Nationals Champ. 2021 Diamond Nationals Champ. 2021 League World Finals Open Rank.
Yep.
And it looks like 2021 League World Finals Champ. So 2021 was a good year for Adriana.
Yeah, man.
And then you have Adrisa, who won Amerikicks Independence Cup winner. So I'm sitting here. We're not gonna make a prediction. We just want to watch these young ladies.
Yes.
Compete. I like her. I like Adriana's nickname, Sleepy.
Sleepy.
So I can't wait to see these two young ladies fights. Any thoughts on this fight, guys?
No, I like you said, I'm really excited to watch the young ladies up and coming because they're both underbelts as well. Get in there and do their thing.
All right. Let's go on to the next fight. Fight number 3 is Brianna Tuitt and Sabiha Sabrine. Now we don't know what this isn't in the order that they're going.
No.
This is the order that came up on us.
Correct.
Sabia, I believe, fought in BFT.
Yes.
Am I correct?
She fought in BFT.
Yes. We've seen her fight.
Did she fight? I'm trying to remember. Did she fight Autumn maybe last time? I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
But this and Brianna can fight.
2-time NBL world champion. 2019 WKC Team USA, 2018 Dixieland Nationals overall 14 and 15 girls.
And she's part of the junior team that just went and won at AKAs. Team Heartland South.
So she's on Team Heartland. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. So yeah, this is going to be a fight.
This is going to be a good
this
fight.
Might be this might be the fight.
This
might be the fight of the night.
Sparks. Yeah, absolutely.
This actually might be the fight of the night. This might win fight of the night.
This is going to be a good fight. Both of these ladies can throw down. Like I said, we've seen Sabia before, and I've seen Brianna a few times before. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This got firework potential all over it.
Yeah, both same height, a little bit of size difference, same age, but yeah, these young ladies are going to be throwing down. I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, man.
Where's Brianna from?
Oh, you would ask me that. Somewhere down here in the South. I don't know if it's Tennessee or if she's from the Virginia area. Honestly, I'm not even going to try to guess.
Okay, because Sabia is from Philly, right?
Yes, I believe she's with Keith McKinley School.
Yeah, she was Keith. Okay, so yeah, I'm no predictions, but any thoughts on this? Besides that, this might be the fight tonight. I'm honestly thinking this is probably going to be the fight tonight. Maybe we'll see.
She's from North Carolina. Brianna's from North Carolina.
That's what I was thinking. She might be from the Carolinas, but I wasn't sure if it was North or South. But good to know. All right. next fight we're going to discuss, if it ever goes to it. Ooh, the big names. Danny Allberger, Nicole Paris, not Pellin, people. Paris.
Still Nikki P.
Yeah, it's still Nikki P, but the P is different now. All right, I'm gonna let you guys kick off off this, man.
I've traveled with and been around Nicole for a long time. She did her thing for a long time. You know what I mean? I'm interested in to see her comeback and see how that goes. With that said, I've been training, or not training with, but Danny has come down and trained with us a couple of times over the last quite a few months anyway. So watching her train and watching her grow and stuff is, and then obviously being down here in the South, she goes to, comes down to Mr. Young's tournaments and a lot of the events down here, and she's always active. Yeah, man, this depends on what shape Nicole comes in. Obviously, she's been out for a little while and we haven't seen her. So for me, the only question is not her ability, but her cardio to be able to last. And I think these are all still going to be 3 rounds, right?
Yeah.
So that's my only question, because Nikki can fight, man. She's got a good leg. She was starting to develop a back fist off of that and the occasional body punch from the counter underneath, like almost Alex Lanisk, but she would still throw that underneath body punch. Danny's got a real good leg. She's pretty forward on her motion, likes to shoot a lot, and then mix it up between that and her leg following up. Depends on how they all work out and in that cage, and how the jitters get to them and how the cardio lasts over the 3 rounds. But man, this also could potentially be a really, really high scoring and high level fight, because both of them being kickers, you can see a lot. Los, sorry.
Who was Nikki?
Nikki, Nikki Pelland. She was on Straight Up, and then Paul Mitchell for a while back towards the later 2000s, mid and later 2000s.
Yeah, I guess I don't really remember and or know either one of them, so I can't even know what to expect. So looking forward to a good fight.
I'm looking towards for a good fight, but I think in that 3rd round, Danny's going to take it. And it's just because Nikki's been out for so long. If it was just a 1-round fight, I think it could go either way. It would go either way. That 3rd round is just a beast on when you have.
Listen, man, halfway through that second minute in that 2nd round, bro, it's a beast for some people.
Is this the Nikki Pelland, like the Nikki Pelland?
Yes.
For New England, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I know who you're talking
about. I was trying, my guy. I was trying.
I put it together.
I know we here. Okay.
Yeah. So she's been around. She's been fighting. But her ring experience will play a part. But it's all about, to me, that 3rd round and mentally.
It's about conditioning.
It's about conditioning, but also she's been out for so long, and being on the in that cage. That cage has a mental effect on you and make people fight. Like they just go because you're in there and you feel like you're trapped, and you just adrenaline starts running. You start going, and when you're doing that, your stamina comes into play. So I think Danny's going to take this fight. But it really, I think that 1st round is going to be explosive, and it's going to be legs flying everywhere.
Yep.
But yeah. All right. Let's go on to the next fight.
Lynn and Jasmine.
All right, look, people.
Yeah.
These 2 young ladies, 5'7", 5'9", they're gonna be out there. They're gonna be throwing. They're gonna be throwing. They are both very good competitors, man. I've seen more of Lynn being, from Michigan and everything, being out there. So I've seen Lynn a lot. I shouldn't say a lot. I've seen her very good amount. I'll put it that way, because I'm not there in Michigan that often, but when I do, she's always there, and a lot of times she may be the person who is fighting Morgan at the end in one of the tournaments. But Lynn is a true champion. She can fight very well. I think I've seen Jasmine maybe once.
Yep.
And just paid attention. So I am interested in seeing this fight. I want to see
strong
how
fighter, strong legs. Plus, you
Yeah.
got the straight up camp. So I mean,
Yeah.
they're going to be prepped and ready to rock. And Lynn fought really, really well, in just as in AKAs and everything that we just saw her in. So yeah, this is gonna be a good fight.
Mhm.
You said they're gonna be throwing, so
They're gonna be
that'll
throwing.
be cool. I don't know how long they can throw for, but they're gonna be throwing. So
Yeah, this is gonna that like we always say, that third round is the teller, and separates the best fighter from the not as good fighter. So that third round is going to play a big part into it. Whoever I think can control their distance, because both of them I think are going to come and raise that leg and start chasing sometimes, and may get themselves in a problem if the other person is smart enough to move out of the way and capitalize on that. One of the most discouraging things when you're fighting is when you kick and you miss. If you make a kicker miss, they get so frustrated that they start they push too far. They'll hop farther, they'll extend too far, they'll rush more, and they'll make a lot more mistakes. So I want both of these ladies to make sure that they stay under control when they do miss, because it's going to happen. I wonder what the success rate of kickers are. Like, what is their connect their ratio percentage? I wonder if that would be an interesting thing.
you go out there and count people's kicks.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, if somebody counted kicks and just tried to figure out what the actual average connect ratio of black belts adults is, I don't think it's pretty.
Certain fighters have a higher percentage than others. I guarantee that.
Yes, but of a kicker.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because like the accuracy of Enrique's leg versus maybe somebody like Francoeur is that accuracy rating is not going to be the same, but it might be the same score at the end of the fight.
But what about the accuracy rating of somebody like
Zolt, Trevor? You were talking about people
no,
like
I'm not thinking of somebody who is like who kicks, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good one. I was about to say somebody like Bailey, who does throw kicks, but he's not a kicker. You know what I mean? I was just curious about that, because he's not a kicker, but he can kick, but he's not a kicker.
You be like somebody like Tyson, maybe?
Yeah. Like, what is
known for being a really good kicker, but can kick pretty darn good.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah, just something to that effect. I was just curious, but anyway, we're off topic there.
Wait, sorry. Back to the ladies.
Yes, back to the ladies. You're always trying to bring it back to the men, Chris.
Right.
I was talking about kickers, and you just had to bring it back all the way to men. When we talking about the ladies, bruh, how dare you?
Yeah, you better sip that tea. Oh man. But yeah.
All right. Any thoughts and predictions on this fight?
I got it.
Honestly, with the streak that I've seen her on, I'm gonna take Lynn on this one.
Los, what were you about to say?
I have no idea. So I'm gonna go with Chris. I'm gonna go whatever Chris chooses. That's what I'm going with. Lynn.
I have to pick Michigan, so
Yeah, we already knew that was gonna happen.
Nah, I mean, it's hometown. All right. Emma and Miranda.
Oof.
Chris?
How many fights they got on this card?
9.
They got a lot of ladies, brother. A lot of ladies coming out to fight. 9 action-packed fights.
Yes, sir.
And this is another one. Emma and Miranda.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Chris.
I don't remember which number we saw, which VFT we've already seen Emma in.
Emma's been in like
2 or 3 of them, right?
Yeah,
I know she's been at least 2.
Yeah, she's been in a couple of them.
But Emma can fight. But
definitely fight.
And we know she can fight. We've seen her fight. We've seen her, out and about. She's been on the major stage, and like I said, we've seen her in VFT before. Florida, though.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Florida, though. This young lady, Miranda, I got to judge her and watch her at the Battle of Atlanta at the Open Rank 2021. Mm-hmm. I was impressed. She fought at the 14 and under or whatever, that 15 and under one, or 14, 13, 12, 14 open weight, whatever it was. She's taller. She's a bigger on the stature than most of the other ladies in that division. But for her to be able to use her leg and with a purpose and an intent, and then her jab, I was telling you earlier on the pre-show, she doesn't throw a back fist. She doesn't throw a blitz. When she puts her leg down, it is a straight snap. Pow! I've been working my jab on the mitts. I've been working with Angelo Dundee, man. Somebody's been snapping that jab out at her. It looked good. Size wise, in the cage, being probably a little rougher of a fight, man. I'm not counting Emma out. I'm not saying that this is going to be a great fight, but just for me, I'm probably going to go with Miranda. Just based on what I've seen, and due to the size difference. Again, the 3 rounds could play a factor in it, but like I said, I watched her go through that 16, 17 girl division, be A-okay, and then win the next day in a regular division, and so that's my take on this one. Los, Trav?
Los on the note to say.
I'm picking Miranda.
He said I'm going with Chris again.
I'm going the opposite way. I'm going with Emma, man, because I think if this was a 1-round fight, I think Miranda would have the advantage. Right. With it being 3 rounds and Emma being used to the format of fighting and there being under the lights, going through the whole process, the whoop-de-whoop, I think Emma's going to find a way to neutralize Miranda.
Whatever's attack is coming at her.
Yeah, I think she's going to space her out a little bit, frustrate her a little bit, use the corners.
Lack of corners, and that's what it comes down to. For the smaller versus bigger fighter like this, can Miranda cut her off and control the center of the ring, or is she going to try to chase Emma and allow Emma to control that gap and capitalize on the mistakes, either on the overreach or the settle when she has to turn?
Yep. Yeah. So that's going to be an interesting fight, man. Very looking forward to it.
It's a good fight. This is going to be. I mean, this is a really good fight.
Yeah, this is
a really good card. Good matches. Yeah.
This is going to be another candidate for fight of the night, I think.
I was going to say that. I thought this was probably, when I looked at the whole tail of the tape, this one or one of the ones we haven't talked about yet.
All right,
we got some good fight here too. Listen,
Gangsta Fina versus Mighty
Mouse. Fish sticks for me, bro. It's still fish sticks to me, bro. This chick, she's good. I'm rocking with both of them. Gangsta Fina fish sticks, bro. Like you got to do the whole thing. It's like a pimp named Slickback in a Tribe Called Quest. You got to say the whole thing.
Gangsta Fina and fish sticks. That's her name. That's her name.
Either the whole thing. I think she goes by either one. She got one on one pant leg and one on the other one.
Oh wow.
I'm just kidding. I don't think she has that. Like I'm just kidding. But
I don't know, man. All right.
She's a good fighter.
But you can never somebody with the resume of Kiana.
No.
2021 Diamond Nationals overall sparring grand champion.
Yep.
2021 TKO state sparring champion. 2021 TKO junior girls team state sparring champion. Versus Gangsta Fina, VFT 6 winner, WKC gold medalist, Battle of Atlanta grand champion, the hybrid sport karate open grand champion. Look,
listen, the accolades are speaking. So
yeah,
we gonna need some action in here.
There's plenty of times when we've seen Texas come up and they are
surprise
putting it out, putting that work on it. I can't say Kiana's a surprise, but if you haven't seen her fight, you might be surprised.
Be ready.
Yeah, be ready for that. But Mighty Mouse versus Gangsta Fina. I just love these nicknames, man.
Really this is by far the best nicknames of the whole card.
Yeah, yeah.
And two good young ladies, two nice young ladies. Got the pleasure to meet both of them and get to talk to them both. It's gonna be good. This again. These young girls got some spunk to them. So young ladies will say, I apologize.
Yes, ladies,
young ladies. I got it. I fixed myself.
Yeah, I can't wait to sit back and watch this.
Yeah, I can't pick on this one. I really can't. It's going to be who makes the adjustment, who doesn't, maybe not over pressure themselves with the cage and with the being able to move in there. Kiana's first time in the cage, Serafina's second time in there. So like you say, that may play a difference. That might, give a slight advantage because I've been in there and I've done that before, but can't count out Texas either, though. And Gypsy has been putting out good fighters, young up and coming fighters for their adult team for a while now. So this is going to be good. Yes, Serafina works with Gina and Sean, and that's man. That's a great crew right there. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this one as well. Like I said, I can't wait to get my ticket and watch the show. Well, actually, I already have my ticket, but I can't wait to watch the show.
You don't have to wait to get your ticket. You can go to vfttv.myuventex.com and pick up the tickets, people. I said you can go to vfttv.myuventex.com.
What?
Pick it up right now.
Yes, sir. Like I said, I already got my ticket, so I ain't got to look forward to getting my ticket, but,
Exactly.
Paid.
I can't wait. And if you are in the tri-state area, they do have in-person tickets that you can go and watch.
Oh, that's right. We can go live. I mean, I might not be able to go to New York, but man.
So I'm not gonna be in New York. I'm going to be somewhere else.
This is the other candidate that I thought has good potential for freaking war.
Can I pick first? I'm gonna pick first.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know who you going. I know you're going.
Yeah.
There we go.
So can I announce the fight first?
Can we? Yeah, right.
Can I at least
get 2 seconds to announce the two combatants before you just be like,
that one? Here's the thing. You put all these other ladies up on the screen. I didn't know any of them, but I know her, and that's what I'm thinking.
Know her.
Yes.
All right. It's Tahira Abdul-Kadir versus Autumn Blommer, man. Okay, look. If I read all these accomplishments for Tahira,
we'd be sitting.
They actually made the font smaller to put all this stuff up here. All right. And hey, these are the NASCAR major events: AKA Warrior Cup, open weight winner; U.S. Open, open weight and grand champion; New England Open, grand champion winner; U.S. Capitals, grand champion; American International, open weight and grand champion; WACO USA National Championship, point and continuous gold medals; Women's open weight champion; WACO Pan American and Caribbean Championships, point and continuous gold medals. All right, and that's for Tahira. And Autumn, world top 10 times 4, Quebec Open Grand Champion, Capital Classics Grand Champion, Copa Tikkun Openweight Grand Champion, WACO USA member, Team Straight Up member.
Tahira.
Who?
Tahira.
Okay. I wanted to make sure I heard you right. Who you were picking on this one?
Right.
Your own
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I got all of them right. This one I definitely know I got right because Chris picked the other ones.
So you just think
and I know this, right? And I know this one. I'm going home with this one.
Yeah. This one is home.
Right.
Yeah. These young ladies are going to.
This is going to be an awesome fight. This is going to be an awesome fight.
This is another fight for
like when I said there's another fight we haven't talked about yet that I was thinking would be that's this one. It's this one. And with all that said, I also go with Tahira. I'm gonna. It's not like it's gonna be, I don't think it's gonna be a one-sided 13-point blowout or anything like that. But
if it is, then it's not
that young lady. That young lady is we're starting to show off. I think this is the first fight. Yeah, they're starting this one off with a bang. If it goes in the order that
this is the first fight.
Yeah.
If it goes in the order of
if it goes in the order of the the main card that they have when they have in order. This is fight number 1.
Wow.
You better get your tickets and
Yeah,
be
don't be
on
late.
on
This is
time.
the first fight.
Don't dilly dally. Don't go get your snacks. Have your snacks ready at 5:45. Sit down. Be ready to go.
If this is the first fight, then yeah, this is
If it, like I
that's a
said,
heck of a way to open up the fight.
if it's going by the way that the screen goes, man,
Yeah, this is a heck of a way to open up the card with these two young ladies.
yes. I don't know if
All
you
right.
picked this on the YouTube or watch back our video playlist, but I am adamantly on this
What?
one. Yes. This
Autumn is fighting twice.
filling in.
She is fighting Avery Sutter in the 9th match. This is the first time anyone has competed in 2 full VFT fights.
Okay. Yes.
We've had other
100%.
people who've done team fights, like Ant did the team fight as well as a full VFT fight.
And then on the draft, what's her name fought again on the fought an extra round.
Yeah, and it was like a 2-rounder, I think, or something like that.
Yeah. Audrey.
Yeah. So this one right here is the Autumn will be fighting
6
twice.
rounds, people.
So she's doing 6 rounds. That's why she's fighting first.
That's
In
why
the-
her and
in the
Tahira are
fight.
fighting first. Yeah.
That is why they're fighting first. Lil Gang?
Little
Lil
ginger.
Jin.
Like a ginger.
Yeah, I guess.
Ginger ninja.
Okay, I'm gonna stay away from all that. And Blommer. But yeah. So it's Avery versus Autumn. Battle Avery is WKC Team USA National Champion, WKC Team USA
Again.
World Champion, Battle of Atlanta Grand Champion, and Battle of Atlanta Junior Team First Place. What'd you say?
I saw Avery at the battle with that leg going yeah, and accuracy on the one she wanted it to be on. I'm impressed with that young lady.
Yeah,
I was telling you when we were on the show, I was like, I know who she is.
Avery fights adults in Michigan. I've seen
Yes.
her fight. I saw her at Great Lakes Pro-Am. She beat Lynn in the Grands and got to. She won Great Lakes. No. It wasn't Avery. Avery. She was in the final match. No, she didn't win it. She was there though, but she didn't. I don't think she won it. I can't remember.
When Morgan win Great Lakes?
No, Morgan didn't fight. It was dang, I can't think of the young lady's name, but I think Avery won, and at the end of the match, the fight is up on Martial Arts Network. But yeah, I have to repost that. But yeah, that fight is up there if you want to see her Avery fight. But yeah, that fight's on our channel. But yeah, so this is another fight that I can't wait for.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one too.
Yep. So they have a lot of good fights. And if people don't know who these young ladies are after this, they will probably be household names. You will know who they are. You will see them around, walking around tournaments. Go stop by and say hello to them, and congratulate them on how well they fought. Because
That's it.
I have a feeling this is going to be very, very good. Los, how was your Super Bowl for you, man?
Oh, I didn't get a chance to watch much of it. I was traveling, coming back from Tampa.
Oh yeah, because you had
Like
big things.
Oh well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ask you about that. Los, how's your calf doing?
My calf is all right.
Good. That's
right.
wonderful.
Yeah, it's good.
Posted, you blew it out or something. I was like, wait, what?
Wait,
Right.
Wait,
I guess it was more like a strain. Like I didn't like everybody like, oh, it must be your Achilles. Like it just popped, right? So
Jesus.
I was able to walk on it when I was down in Toronto, or not Toronto, in Tampa. It's still a little sore right now, but I'm able to walk and move on it and stuff. So yeah,
Cool.
I'm good. I will
All
be
right.
good.
Glad to hear that, brother.
Yes,
Worried
sir.
about you.
I appreciate it. I'm like Wolverine.
Oh, really? Okay. How was your Valentine's Day? Did you do anything?
Nah.
Oh, I mean, do you guys like give your daughter something?
I gave my daughter a little teddy bear. Yeah, she was pretty excited about it.
I got a little balloon and a little stuffed animal. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right.
Come on.
I don't think there's anything else.
Now that's every fight. Listen, this is going to be a really, really, really good card.
It is. Definitely is. I can't wait for it. This Saturday, people, it is this Saturday, February 26th,
That's
2022.
At 6 p.m.
p.m. Make sure you get your tickets at bmttb.myuventex.com. And hurry up and get it. Don't wait, people. Make sure you guys go ahead and get it and watch and support. All right. Anything else? If it's not,
Nah, man, it's been a good week. Good show. Los, great to hear that you're doing well.
Yeah.
Killing it down there at the conference. You know, got your bus driver. Oh, man, doing it.
Trying to stay on top of it.
Listen, I'm trying to be like you. I just got a bus driver, so my wife don't got to drive. So I'm with you.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah. All right, fellas, let's get out of here.
All right.
I'm next.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's another one.
Had to update it. Played the original, so now we're gonna play this one.
The Queen Bee. It's ladies' night. What? It must be Angie on the mic. The butter pea, honey, got the sugar, got the spice. Roll the L tight. Keep the rhymes right, yo. I just made this motherfucker up last night, and I'm the rookie on this all-star team. Me and Kim is getting cream, like Thelma and Louise, but on chrome. Never leave that Brooklyn shit alone. So if you say it's on, then it's on.
Let's go.
Miss in your whips, that can coat a roadie with the chips in the wrist. Give the rich kick. I've dismissed.
It's something you can actually relate to, right, Close?
Make it dance. Ow! I stay focused.